If you hate this place that much, I said, crouched behind my truck, rain dripping off my jacket while I locked the trailer hitch in place, you could just come with me. I expected a laugh, maybe a sarcastic comeback, something normal. Instead, Claire just stood there, staring at the trailer like it was a door she hadn't realized was unlocked. Then she looked at me. Rain clung to her hair, her coat half buttoned like she put it on without thinking. Okay, she said, just like that. That right there, that was the moment I should have slowed everything down, asked questions. Where are you going? Why the bag? Are you okay? You know I wasn't serious, right? But no. Instead, I just stood there like an idiot, brain buffering like bad Wi-Fi. 52 years old, and somehow I'd just invited a woman I barely knew to run away with me. Name's Jack Mercer. I fix broken furniture for a living, not the fancy showroom kind, real stuff. Tables with cigarette burns, chairs missing legs, cabinets that have seen arguments, holidays, and everything in between. Would make sense to me. You sand it down, you patch it up, you give it time, it holds again, people not so predictable. I lived in a quiet little condo complex outside Portland, one of those places where everybody pretends they mind their business but somehow always knows yours. My wife Ellen passed 6 years ago. Cancer. Didn't come in loud, didn't leave fast, just took its time until there wasn't anything left to take. After she was gone, the house got too quiet, so I bought a beat-up old trailer from a retired couple who looked relieved to see it go. Spent months fixing it. New flooring. Tightened every bolt, rewired half the thing. Stocked it with canned food, coffee, and paper maps like GPS wasn't a thing. Every October I hit the road. No plan, no destination that mattered, just driving. And that morning, that was supposed to be another one of those drives. Claire moved in about 8 months earlier. Late 40s maybe, hard to tell exactly. She had this calm way about her, not shy, not loud, just measured, like she chose her words carefully because she'd learned the cost of saying too much. We weren't close, just neighbor-level, friendly, mailbox conversations. I helped jump her car once. She brought me lemon bars after I fixed the broken stair rail outside her unit. Told me not to read into it. I said I wouldn't. Didn't mean I didn't think about it later. But that morning, something was off, way off. She looked tired in a way sleep doesn't fix, eyes a little too sharp, like she'd already made a decision before she walked outside. You heading out now? She asked. Yeah, I said, 10 minutes. Where to? Coast, maybe farther, I don't really plan it. She looked at the trailer again, then gave this quiet, almost bitter little laugh. Must be nice, that's when I said it. You could come with me. Okay. Rain hit the trailer roof harder, like it was reacting before I could. Behind her, I noticed movement. A man stepped out under the building's awning. Tall, clean-cut, expensive coat like he didn't check price tags. He wasn't yelling, wasn't rushing, just watching. That somehow felt worse. Claire, I said quietly, I was kidding. I know, that stopped me cold. If I stay, she said, not looking at me now, I'm gonna let him talk me out of leaving. From behind us, Claire, the man called out, calm as anything, don't make this dramatic. Yeah, that told me everything I needed to know. I opened the passenger door. Throw your bag in, she hesitated. This is crazy. You can bail at the first red light, I said. That earned me the smallest smile. Wow, what a safety plan. I've had worse. She took one more look back at the building, then tossed the bag in, closed the door, and just like that, she was gone. The man reached us just as I climbed into the driver's seat. This is a private matter, he said. I glanced at Claire, then back at him. Looks public from here. His jaw tightened just a little. You don't understand what's happening. No, I said, but I know she just picked a road trip with me over staying here, so I'm guessing you're not winning today. Claire rolled down the window. Daniel, she said, voice steady now, if you follow us, I call my lawyer and your daughter. That landed hard. I didn't wait for a response, started the engine, pulled out, didn't look back, not until we hit the first red light. You still want to get out? I asked. She shook her head, then she sat there for a second, then another, like she was deciding how much truth I could handle. 21 years, she said finally. Married, she nodded. On paper, he's perfect, polished, respected, knows exactly what to say and when to say it. She looked out the window. At home, it's different. Not loud abuse, not the kind that leaves bruises. Worse, the kind that makes you question your own memory, your own reactions, your own sanity. He doesn't yell, she said. He explains over and over until you start believing you're the problem. I didn't interrupt, didn't try to fix it, just listened. I started painting again last year, she said. First time since my 20s. Yeah, a gallery wanted to show my work. I nodded. That's a big deal. He said it would ruin him. Of course he did. He threatened lawsuits, said I used his resources, said everything I made belonged to him. And the ring, I asked. She looked down at her hand. His mother gave it to me before she died, privately told me it was mine. And he doesn't know. He knows now. That explained the text. We got back on the road, headed west. About an hour in, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. Didn't ask her what happened to the last man who tried to help her. I felt that one cold. Claire, I said carefully, who was the last guy who helped you? She went quiet, too quiet. My lawyer, she said finally. What happened to him? She swallowed. Car accident. Something about the way she said it didn't sit right. Accident, I asked. They said so, but you don't think it was? She didn't answer, which was answer enough. By the time we reached the diner, we both knew this wasn't simple. Inside, over bad coffee and eggs that had seen better days, she called her lawyer's office. Different lawyer now, different tone. You need to stay off-grid, the guy told her. No hotels, no credit cards, he will track you. That explained the photos. Yeah, photos. By the time we stepped back outside, Claire's phone lit up again. A picture, my truck, taken from somewhere behind us. He's not bluffing, I said. No, she said quietly, he never does. So I changed the plan, took a turn off the main road, then another, until we were somewhere nobody accidentally ends up. I know a place, I said. It was an old spot I'd used years back, private land that technically wasn't mine, but nobody checked, hidden enough, quiet enough, safe enough. We got there just before sunset. For the first time all day, she relaxed a little, sat outside, watched the trees like she was remembering what breathing felt like. I'm sorry, she said. For what? For dragging you into this. I shrugged. You didn't drag me, I opened the door. She smiled, a real one this time. That night we talked, not about him, about everything else. Her art, my shop, my wife, life before things got complicated. And for a few hours it almost felt normal. Until headlights cut through the trees. We both saw them at the same time. Inside, I said. But it wasn't him, it was her sister, panicked, out of breath. He put a tracker in your bag, she said. Claire froze. And he's coming, she added. Yeah, of course he was. We didn't have much time. I found the tracker fast enough, crushed it, didn't matter, he already knew. 10 minutes later, he showed up. Same calm face, same controlled voice. Claire, he said, like this was just another conversation. But this time, something was different. She didn't shrink, didn't hesitate. She stepped forward. No, she said, not this time. And just like that, the balance shifted. What happened next, messy, real, not clean like movies, but the truth started coming out. Things he couldn't take back, things he couldn't explain away. And when the police showed up, yeah, that calm mask finally cracked. Not completely, but enough. 6 months later, her gallery opened in Seattle. Her paintings were raw, honest, powerful. The ring sat in a glass case beside them, a quiet kind of victory. Me, I still drive every October. Only difference now. There are 2 coffee mugs in the cabinet. And sometimes that's how everything changes. Not with a plan, not with certainty. Just one moment, one choice, one word. Okay.